Ballin' my key profession on the key possession. I'm OD aggressive when I run the rock. See me flexing in the winning section. If they press, I'm bombing on them off the top. Slump a hater, leave them in the field, or I'm in the kitchen whipping up a dot. Took it from the bottom to the top. Certified Madden money shot. Toss a bullet, hit you in the chest and send a burner across your face from out the slot. Please don't test them, I bring heat and brush it. Have my hitter brush you, move you out the spot. Slump a hater, leave them in the field, or I'm in the kitchen whipping up a dot. Took it from the bottom to the top. Certified Madden money shot.
If you guys are looking for fast, cheap, reliable coins for your college football 25 team, check out my coin sponsors at MMOXP and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below.
The champ is here!
Welcome back, Money Team. This is Mad Money Shots, snimming up the college cheese as always. In today's video, I got a gameplay using what I think is one of the best and hardest to stop offenses in all of college football 25, using my favorite team once again and my favorite ebook, the North Texas Mean Green. But before I do, if you guys want to see more videos like this, please make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, let me know in the comments section. If you need more help or more money plays, you can download this or any of my ebooks instantly simply by clicking links in the description or the top pinned comment. The offense that I'm using today should look familiar, and that's because the last two videos I put out were about this offense, and that's the gun slot left stack. 4 plays that I always keep my audibles are going to be the halfback dive, and this is just in case your opponent doesn't have, enough run fits taking away the inside run. You want a good outside run as well, which is going to be the jet touch pass, so make sure you have your fastest receiver in this spot. I also keep the RPO alert speed out in my audibles because this can beat any defense in the game, man or zone. And the last play would be the PA post cross, because this is a one-play touchdown against every single defense in the game, and I just put out a full breakdown yesterday showing you guys how to do that. So if you want to see more from this offense, I'll have a link in the description as well as on screen at the end of the video, so stick around for that. And for my 5th inactive play, I typically choose another run play that's an outside run play in the speed option, giving me 3 run play options and 2 pass play options. As the reads are really the most important thing when it comes to running this offense, on this first play here, I go with the halfback dive because I noticed that I have outside leverage with this left tackle over his defensive end. There's nobody really outside of that. So I know that I could use this play as a run to the outside. So we immediately break it off to the outside edge, and we get a huge run that might have almost gone to the house if he didn't make a nice user tackle there. On the next play, I think to do it again as it comes out basically the exact same defense, and I even motion in my tight end just to give myself a little bit of better blocking, but I see a hole right up the middle, so I take it. On 2nd and 5, I switched to my RPO plays. I really feel like either one of these routes on the outside will get open, whether it's the bubble screen or the speed out route, as the quarterback's too far back to stop the speed out route, but I'm going to try to go to the bubble screen, and all I really have to do is watch the X receiver here, and if the quarterback doesn't drop down, I can throw it to him. But the timing on these plays are kind of weird, as it forces the auto handoff, and when I try to throw it, he just dives. Then on 3rd down, when I try to flip the play because I'm thinking about going to the bubble screen once again, I noticed that the tight end is wide open. There's nobody outside here. So I custom stem him up, which is one of the things you can do in this play and not a lot of other plays, thinking he's going to be wide open outside. And when I get the pass off, I get a green bar, but it's still an inaccurate throw that's uncatchable by the tight end. I decided to go for it on 4th down, and either Lawrence Taylor's playing for Old Dominion or the game's just completely screwing me over right now.
Oh, come on!
And I might have underestimated my opponent based on the fact that he's using Old Dominion, but he looks pretty good as he pounds the rock in the next few plays before punching in to take a quick 7-0 lead.
Damn it!
And after all that, I was pretty pissed off how the first drive ended, so I just switched to the PA post cross as I noticed that he was in cover 3 pretty much the entire first drive. And the setup for this play is easier than running the RPO, as all I have to do is motion out this fullback, put him on a streak, and then put the B receiver or tight end on a custom stemmed corner route all the way down to 0.
Break yourself, fool!
As I could probably score every play like this. I just want to show off some of the dink and dunk plays too. Back on defense, I'm still using the 3-5 stack, which is something I put out in a gameplay a couple days ago. So if you guys want to see more about this as well, I'll have this popping up on screen at the end of the video. I'm using a different setup though since he's been running, as I'm blitzing all the linebackers to try to shut that down. As we finally knock him back into a 3rd and long situation and force him to pass. On the next play though, I was prioritizing deep routes, and he beats me over the middle and almost gets the 1st down before I send the house on 4th and short, and he goes outside completely trucking 2 of my defenders, and he almost went to the house. And he should have stuck with that run running back as he makes the mistake of coming out in an empty backfield look on the next play. And I don't even get the full setup in, but it doesn't matter.
Got him!
As this seam flat over here does an amazing job on this zig route, and we're going the other way for a touchdown to take the lead. On the next play, I actually do get the full setup in where I get double Mabels on both sides of the field, and that's perfect because the hard flat on this side gets another interception to start the next drive.
Gotcha, bitch.
And we're starting the drive inside the red zone. And since I'm so close to the end zone, I can't score a one-play touchdown from here, so we're going to use some of these dink and dunk plays. I go to the speed option on the next play because there's nobody at the line of scrimmage outside of my left tackle, and this A fullback or tight end is going to get to the next level 9 times out of 10 anyway, so I can run this play here. And even though that fullback misses the block, I can still pitch it out to this running back just by hitting the left bumper, and we would have scored if we would have had a better pitch animation. On the next play, it looks like he's man aligned with nobody outside of this cornerback and this receiver, so anytime I see it look like this where it's a man coverage, I'm going to switch over to the jet touch pass, as this is going to be one of the best looks to get outside since I have 2 blocking fullbacks and running backs on the play, as there's nobody out here. We could have scored from anywhere. And now my opponent is in straight hurry up mode as he has to try to catch up, being down 2 touchdowns with only about 2 minutes left before half. And he starts basically flooding the middle trying to beat my user as he gets me with a double drags concept there before running a hurry up on the next play and trying to run the ball against this look, which he's probably had the most success as I'm guessing he's a run first player. On 2nd and 2, I try that double Mabel concept once again. He beats me over the middle once again with multiple routes. So I'm going to switch it up and basically just zone all linebackers to give myself some help before I notice on the next play that for some reason, since he's running a hurry up, it kind of blitzed out my defense and my cornerback is lining up at the line of scrimmage, leaving the deep third outside completely uncovered. But I'm guessing that he's running a turbo because he doesn't take any advantage of it at all. Before he calls a pass play on the next play, and like I said, since he's been beating me over the middle, I'm just zoning all linebackers at this point to give myself some help, and that's perfectly timed as he tries to throw over the middle once again, do the exact same concept. And we get an interception and going the other way. And now it looks like my opponent is coming out in a desperate man zero blitz. So anytime I see this, like I said, I have my choice of either running the jet touch pass or running the PA post cross, as this zig route is going to be an easy open play against us. I just want to make sure that I run it from a hash mark to the open side of the field. So I flip the play, that route gets wide open, and I take it for a big run that probably would have been bigger if I would have put the receiver ahead of him on a deeper route. On the next play, it looks like he switches back to cover 3, so I go back to the PA post cross as I have enough distance here to create a one-play touchdown. But I think when I motion this tight end or this fullback out, a lot of people notice it from the first time that I run it, and I have a little bit of trouble as I accidentally put the B receiver on the wrong route, and my opponent gets nervous from all the adjustments and calls a timeout. So since you don't want me to score that way, I'm just going to go ahead and score another way, as I see that he has a man coverage look on the next play, which what looks like a cover 2 man. So anytime I see man coverage, like I said, I can switch right to the jet touch pass, as this is one of the best plays against this, and I probably would have scored from here if I didn't decide to showboat and hot dog from about 20 yards out.
Oops.
But that's okay, as I want to run a little more time off the clock before half anyway, so he doesn't have a chance to score. So on the next play, when I see man coverage once again, I have my options, jet touch pass, or I could just go right back to that zig route. And I choose the zig route even though I'm on the short side of the field. I don't flip the play, and you can see how this route gets open with plenty of space, as my opponent's basically in Hail Mary mode on the next series, as he needs to score to have any chance of winning this game.
How about no?
And we get another interception as he tries to throw it up against our cover 3, and a pretty good return as well, as my opponent rage quits from here.
See ya.
So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys want to see a one-play touchdown setup for every single defense in the game from this offense, I'll have that pop up on screen, as well as more from the defense I was using in this video. So just click the links, and until next time, thanks for watching, man. My shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.